I'm Victoria from In The Fro, and I'm here again for Avon, filming a Victoria's Secret inspired makeup tutorial. Okay, so I've got my little trusty bag of products with me, my lovely little Avon bag, and I'm going to start off with the Avon Ideal Flawless Invisible Coverage Foundation in the shade Shell. I just do this in little round motions over the skin, just to buff it into the skin, buff it into the hairline. Because I want to look super flawless, I'm just going to add even a little bit more, just over my cheeks. A little bit too much. Okay, so that's pretty good. So I'm going to now add the concealer in the shade Fair. I'm just going to apply this underneath my eyes, down the side of my nose, create a bit of a triangle on the kind of colour that I want to, the areas I want to highlight and to lighten. So you can either use a finger or you can use a brush. I'm just going to use a brush. Okay, so you should have a really flawless base and really sort of bright illuminated cheeks and eyes and a really flawless finish. Okay, so now I'm going to start contouring my face and adding a bit of sort of bronzer and a bit of highlighter. So I have this product. This is the Avon Glow Illuminating Bronzer Duo in medium bronze. It has a bronzer and a sort of golden shimmery highlighter all in one product. So this should be really, really nice to use. So I'm just going to take a brush, pat it over the bronzed shade, and I'm going to start contouring my cheeks. Over the temples and the forehead, down the side of the face, and then into the cheek hollows, so you can sort of suck in your face with this. You can also add that underneath the jawline as well, just to contour and thin out the jaw. I'm going to take another brush this time and use the highlighted shade. I'm going to add that to the tops of my cheeks, the very cheekbones, a bit to my cupid's bow. And go back with your foundation brush as well and buff in any of the product and the contouring just to make the shape perfect. If you want to go even more bronze, you can take a large brush, same product, and go all the way over the top to get both products, and then sweep it all over your face to give a super highlighted, glowing look. I'm just going to now use the Perfect Eyebrow Kit. This is in the shade Soft Brown. Looks like this. You get a little wax and you also get a brown sort of cream shadow shade to apply to your brows, and you also do get this little brush included as well, but I would recommend getting yourself a little eyebrow brush to use because the small brushes like this are quite hard to use. Just need to run it through the brows, following the hairline and following the very shape of your own brow. I might use this actually. The idea is that the wax will then catch the product will seem more vibrant and it will keep the shape much better in the eyebrows. This will also green the eyebrows through as well. Now the Victoria's Secret models don't really have lots of product, they don't have really dark eyebrows and really sort of shaped eyebrows, they're much more natural. So I'm just going to add a little bit of this so it's not too harsh. Okay, now for the eyeshadows, I'm just going to use this lovely Avon True Colour eyeshadow quad in Mocha Latte. It's got some really lovely brown and glistening shimmery shades, some matte shades. Really lovely little palette actually if you like your neutrals. Okay, so I'm just going to add the number 1 shade, kind of a sheeny, white, creamy shade. Just add that to the very corners of my eyes. Put it into the corners and then drag it over the top. And then going to take a little bit of this number 3, a nice shimmery light taupe brown. I'm going to add that to the outer corners. And then I'm going to go back with number 2, the nice matte shade, which is perfect for sort of doing the crease of your eye because it's not going to sort of shimmer. It's all about creating shadows when you're cutting the crease or colouring in the crease. So I'm just going to close my eye and sort of wash this over the crease. I'm just going to go back with the bronzer, the Illuminating Bronzer Duo. I'm going to take a little bit of both those colours onto my brush, and again I'm just going to go over that crease as well. I'm now going to just add a little bit of blush to my cheeks. So I'm going to use the Ideal Luminous blush, and this is in the shade Peach, light pink shimmery shade, which is perfect for these kind of Victoria's Secret looks. I'm just going to add a little bit of this blush as well, just to sort of darken up contour areas. This is some Marbleized Powder Blush in Self Discovery. And on the very kind of outer areas, let's add a little bit of that. Just to finish off the eyes now, the Victoria's Secret models on the pictures that I've seen, they don't seem to really define and darken up the eyes with lots of black eyeliner and thick black cat eye eyeliner. So instead I'm just going to go in with the Glimmer Stick eyeliner. This is in the Cosmic Brown. With this I'm just going to go over the top of the upper lash line and flick it out. Just flick that out. Dragging the pencil up and outwards. Got a nice sort of flick out. Like that. Okay, so with that done, I'm just going to use the eyelash curlers. Just give my eyelashes a bit of a curl. I have very, very straight eyelashes, so I always have to make sure that I curl my eyelashes first. Then I'm going to use the Mega Effects mascara. I've done a review of a couple of the Avon mascaras and this one was by far my favourite. I really love the idea of this. You take off the lid, take out the brush like this. It looks quite daunting, but it's actually a lot easier to apply than you might think. And you just run it up through the lashes, but it coats the lashes so well that it's really defines and darkens up the shade. Just to completely finish off the look now, I'm going to add a lipstick, and this is the lipstick in the shade Peach. I love this lipstick. They're really moisturising and go on so beautifully. And in true Victoria's Secret style, I'm just going to finish that off with a gloss. This is a Perfect Kiss gloss, and it's in the shade Butter Me Up. And that is the finished look. If you wanted to, you could curl your hair, you could add big waves to your hair, get that real Victoria's Secret look for your night out, for any occasion that you're going to. If you would like to purchase any of these Avon products that I've used today, then you can use your Avon brochure through your Avon representative, and you can also buy them online. So I really hope you've enjoyed watching, and good luck recreating this look. Bye!